The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with anticipation. Leaders from dozens of species gathered to discuss the threat that loomed over the galaxy, an unstoppable force carving a bloody path through star systems. Everyone knew the name of the species responsible: humanity. The council leader, a towering Zoltran with 6 eyes and silvered scales, opened the session. "We have faced this rising species for centuries," he began, his voice quaking. "But now we must ask, why are humans so unstoppable?" A HODA screen flickered to life, showing footage of a recent battle. Alien ships outnumbered the humans 10 to 1, yet the Terran fleet obliterated them. The destruction was swift, precise, and brutal. The room fell silent as they watched the carnage unfold. "They fight with the intensity of a predator defending its young," muttered General Rolkar, a grizzled warrior from the Korath race. "But it's more than that. It's as if they enjoy war." Ambassador Felra, a soft-spoken being from the water world Aralon, leaned forward, their tentacles trembling. "Their technology is advanced, yes, but what truly terrifies me is their strategy. Humans adapt faster than any species we've encountered. In one battle, they were facing our strongest shields. By the next, they had already devised weapons to penetrate them." Whispers filled the chamber. How could one species be so relentless, so clever? A voice from the back cut through the murmurs. "You misunderstand humans if you think this is about technology or tactics alone." The speaker was Kilath, an elder diplomat from the Frictions, who had studied human history for decades. His deep-set eyes glowed with grim understanding. "Humans," he said, "are not just warriors. They are survivors. War is not their nature. Survival is. From the moment they crawled out of the oceans on their homeworld, Earth, they've faced extinction. Harsh environments, apex predators, diseases that would wipe out entire species in days. And yet, they evolved." He tapped a button on his wrist, and a new image appeared on the screen: an ancient battlefield on Earth. Primitive humans wielding swords, spears, and bows, locked in brutal combat. "They were fighting each other long before they fought anyone else," Kilath continued. "For thousands of years, humans waged wars on their own kind. They were forged in the fire of conflict. But when they reached the stars, they turned that fire outward. They are not gods of war," Kilath said, his voice dropping to a hush. "They are gods of survival, and that's far more dangerous." A young alien, wide-eyed and fearful, raised his voice. "But why? Why do they keep fighting when they could live in peace like the rest of us?" Kilath turned to the young one, his expression somber. "Because peace is a luxury they have never truly known. Even in times of calm, they prepare for the next conflict. They believe that war is inevitable and that only the strong will survive it." The council leader interrupted, his voice filled with dread. "If what you say is true, then how can we ever defeat them?" Kilath hesitated before replying. "You cannot. Not through brute force. They have mastered that art. If you wish to defeat humans, you must make them believe that survival lies in peace, not war." Suddenly, alarms blared through the chamber. A council officer rushed in, breathless. "The humans. They're here." Outside, in the cold void of space, the human fleet approached. Their ships, angular and dark, bristled with weaponry. The council members stared in terror as their defenses were breached within moments. The humans had come to finish what they started. General Rolkar clenched his fists. "We never stood a chance, did we?" Kilath sighed. "No, but perhaps, if you surrender, they'll show you the mercy they once showed each other." As the human ships closed in, the Galactic Council made their choice. They knew now that to face humans in war was to face gods of survival, gods who had honed the art of war over millennia. And perhaps, just perhaps, it was time to accept their dominion.